Hey, pre-algebra students, we're going to work on our lesson today over transformations. And there are three types of transformations. The first one is a translation, which is a slide. So let's go to the key point here for today and let you look at the three different types of transformations. The translation, which means you're sliding from one part of the coordinate plane to another. A reflection, which means to flip over an axis. So in this case, or a line of symmetry, they flipped the triangle over the line of symmetry. And then a rotation. So from one point, one fixed point, the figure is rotated or turned. So those are the types of transformations. Now today, I'm going to have you focus on the translation. So here you can see a picture of an image that has been moved over to the right and down, and more specifically, 6 units to the right and 4 units down. So let's go ahead and look at the types of questions that you're going to get on your ALEKS. The first type of question you're going to get is about identifying the right types of transformations. So the first set here, when you see an image that's been rotated around a fixed point, that's a rotation. The next image here, it says we can slide one figure. So if you can slide the figure maybe over and down, then that's a translation. If the figure looks like it could be folded to match up with one side to the other, then that's an example of an image that's been flipped, which is a reflection. This is a reflection. And then the last one is another example of a rotation. So what you're going to do is just name the type of transformation in this first type of problem. Okay, the next type of problem is a one-step translation, and you'll be given a direction to move the point, and then you'll be able to move the shape. So if you're moving the shape 7 units down, you look at the point that it is now. It's at -8, 1, and you put that in as the original figure, -8, 1. Then you're going to move that down 7 units. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The new coordinate will be -8, -6, and that'll go right here. So let me click on the explanation, and you can see how the points move down. And then what'll happen is you'll be able to drag the figure down to its correct spot. And you'll name the coordinates like we just talked about. Okay, and then the last type of problem will be one where there's two possible movements. So I'm actually going to go over here and show you. So if you had -4, 0, and you're moving 3 units left and 5 units down, you could count to the left. 1, 2, 3 units left and 5 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on your program, you'll be able to just take the whole image and copy it. In this program, you have to count 1, 2, 3, and then 5 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you draw the figure in so that it appears the same as in the previous image. Oh, that's another important point. The green rectangle is called the pre-image. The new image you draw is just called the image. And the points would be labeled D, now as D prime, with a little, looks like a quote symbol or an apostrophe, actually, like D apostrophe is D prime, is what it looks like. Okay, so that is how you translate an image. Let's submit it. Okay, great job. And then I would do another problem here. These problems I'm going to have you do on your ALEKS page, and there's going to be 6 of them for you to set up there. And that is called a transformation, when you take an image and you move it. Oh, and another thing I want to point out, let me go back to this screen right here. In purple, notice the shapes stay the same shape. This is important. When you move a shape on a coordinate plane, it is congruent. It does not change, okay? Let's underline that word right there, okay? It does not change the size of the shape. It's the same dimensions. It'll have the same perimeter. It'll have the same area. So it's congruent. It's equal in measurement. Okay, Uh,